Hey there everyone, welcome back to Arsenal Fan TV. This is the preview for the game this Saturday. Arsenal playing host to Burnley in what is the next round of the FA Cup. And I'm really looking forward to this game. Sean Dyche and his Burnley team are doing really well in the Championship this season. And moreover for us, it's a great opportunity to respond from that disappointing defeat at home to Chelsea at the weekend. So it's vital that we go into this game looking to get a win. And I do expect to see quite an exuberant amount of youth from Arsenal in this game, as well as the proposed debut of Mohamed Elneny. I'm really looking forward to seeing how he'll go on in this game. But the thing that excites me most about this fixture is the fact that we've got so many injured players coming back from their respective injuries and back into the frame of things in this Arsenal squad. Most notably Francis Coquelin, who is looking to make a return in this game. He's available for selection. I wouldn't start him in the game. I'd possibly give him about 20-30 minutes at the end of the match to see if he can regain some fitness, build some momentum up heading into the game against Southampton, where I think it's vital that he should start that match ahead of Matthew Flamini, who's been rather unconvincing for us as of late, but has done a fairly decent job whilst deputising. But it's evident that Coquelin is the man that is so crucial if we are going to regain a title surge in this last stage of the season. But as well as that, we've got Thomas Rosicky coming back into action, who always proves to be so vital in this final hurdle of the season. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if he'll get about 20 minutes in this game. I wouldn't start him again just to avoid any risk of niggling any injury that he's got. And I would like to see Alexis Sanchez start the game as well. Danny Welbeck's also returning to training. Jack Wilshere and Cazorla are about a few weeks away still. But we've almost got a fully fit squad now, which is great to see, especially heading into this part of the season. And it's good that we, despite the loss against Chelsea, putting it into some perspective, at least we're still at the right end of the table. We're only 3 points off Leicester City. City and Leicester City have got to play each other at some point. We've still got to play both of those sides. We've got Leicester coming up at home in the coming weeks. So I still think there is definitely room for us to win this title, but it's just a matter of whether we can gain some consistency. Our best players are able to remain fit, the likes of Coquelin and Alexis Sanchez, and this is a great game in which they can build up some fitness and get back into this Arsenal starting 11. I am expecting a very tough game from Sean Dyche and this Burnley side. They do go into this fixture after all on the back of a 4-1 win against Derby, which was a fantastic result for them in the Championship. And if you remember, for the time that they were in the Premier League, they never really got turned over by Premier League opposition, so it really does show that they've got a strong character, a really good mentality, and I think that's something Sean Dyche has really drummed into these players, that they've got to be putting in consistent, resilient performances. And to be fair, it is like a cup final for them going into this game, a trip away to the Emirates. We did beat them 1-0 away last season and 3-0 at home, so albeit the results are going in our favour a little bit, but I don't think we could read too much into that going into this game in the FA Cup. It's important we go into this game with a strong lineup, one that's capable of beating Burnley, and it's not really a case of any lineup we put out should be able to beat this Burnley side, because they have shown this season they can get some good wins under their belt. So I expect a strong team, and it's good that we've now got these options which we can field, which do still leave us with a very strong but rotated lineup. I do think we'll see David Ospina come in for Petr Cech, which I don't have too many quibbles about. It's about time Ospina got a chance to prove himself this season, despite having a few poor performances earlier on, but he's got a big game here in which he can prove himself. So my lineup in full would be David Ospina in goal, Callum Chambers, Gabriel, Lauren Koscielny, Kieran Gibbs, Mohamed Elneny, Aaron Ramsey, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Alex Iwobi, Alexis Sanchez and Olivier Giroud up top. I'd like to see Olivier Giroud start the game, considering he'll go into this game with a lot of hunger, a lot of fire in his belly, considering that he wasn't able to complete the full 90 minutes against Chelsea and did only really get 20 minutes on the pitch. So a big game for Olivier Giroud, even bigger game for Alex Iwobi, who's got another chance to make a name for himself playing through the middle in that Mesut Ozil position. I don't know if he'll play there or out on the flank. Either way, he's got a big game in which he could prove himself in this match if he is to start it, but we could possibly see Jeffrey Adelaide play this game. Either one of the two I'd like to see start the match, not both of them in the same lineup. I think that might leave us a little bit exposed, and we do need to take this game seriously, as I say. So one of the two should start the game. It's good to see some youth coming through the ranks, and we have got some very good options within the squad that we can pick now. I'm expecting to see Rosicky and Coquelin coming off the bench, but it'd be good to see Alexis Sanchez hopefully get a full 70-60 minutes under his belt. I'd hope to see maybe get a goal himself and head into that game against Southampton, which with what should be a very strong lineup. But it's important we win this game. There is still potential for us to do a league and cup double this season, but get your team lineups in the comments box below. Please do like this video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV if you are new to the channel, and as always, I will speak to you very, very soon.
A little bit better than my seat, I will admit. Now you see, for me, this is, for me, one of the highlights of the tour. You see this? This is a gold Premier League trophy. You will not go to any other ground in the Premier League. Not Man United, not Chelsea, not City, not any of those grounds and see these, because this is unique to Arsenal.